So let's run some analytics on our table. And to get started, let's try to calculate the mean of all the numerical columns that are held within our Bitcoin table. To do this, we take our table, .mean, pandas-like API, and then we specify we're only interested in doing this upon the numeric columns. So we say numeric underscore only is equal to true. And when we run this, we see that we will calculate the mean for every single column in our table that has a numerical data type associated with it. Now, what if we wanted to do the same thing with median? Well, all we have to do is change out mean for median, and it's a similar process. So let's find the maximum of a certain column. So let's say we want to find what was the max value of the volume column in the entire table. We can do our table.max and then specify our volume column, and we get 5,877 as our maximum volume. And then we might want to ask another question, okay, when did this actually happen? And to do that, we can do a bit of filtering like we learned in the last section. And here, all we're going to do is say, when is that volume column equal or greater to this value? And then we're just going to return the timestamp. And we see that this happens in March of 2023. So let's calculate a moving average. And what this means is that we're going to calculate a series of average values across a list, or in this case, upon a column, using a rolling window. So to do this, we're going to use the PyKX native function, mav, moving average. We say kx.q.moving average. We pick the rolling window size, and then we say, here's the column that we're going to apply this to. So if we run this, what we get is a PyKX float vector returned to us, where each value is the average over that 10-point rolling window sequence. Now this is really useful in time series and financial analysis, and particular, it's great for trying to identify trends, and to do so, reducing the noise that we see when we have a lot of short-term volatility. And now what if we wanted to apply multiple operations to our table and do it all at once? Well, we can do that with .ag, table.ag, specify whatever functions we want to apply to our table, and run that. In this case, minimum and maximum, and it seems that we get our minimum and maximum from all of the available columns. All right, next up, joins and merges.